Hi, I'm Ray. Today we're planting our rose, and we're planting this into a container. And this is a David Austin rose, and it's called Tranquility. And it's an English shrub rose, and it's a medium shrub. And it should grow 4 feet wide and 4 feet tall. And it's a repeat flowering shrub, and the smell is light fruity smell. When the buds appear, they come out slightly yellow, but when the flowers are in bloom, they're perfectly white. So this is quite a vigorous shrub, and it will grow quite tall, quite bushy, and they're ideal for borders, pots, containers, or even a rose border, and also good for cuttings. They prefer pretty much all types of soil, and they do like east, west and south facing gardens. So I'm going to put this into a garden, into our container, and we'll go on there. So let me show you what we're going to do. So some items that we need is a pot, and ideally a pot should be around 45 centimeters in the center, or around 60 litres. So this one is just fine. And also some John Innes number 3. This is a mature plant compost, and it nurtures, sustains for a longer plant life. And this is as suggested by David Austin. And also a good quality compost, and we mix the John Innes with the compost together to make a nice mixture. Also the pot needs some good drainage, so we're putting a bit of crock. This is a factor roof tile in the bottom of the pot. We also need some gloves, as the roses can be quite thorny, and we need our rose. So let me show you what we're going to do. So this is the John Innes number 3, and I'm just going to mix this in with some general purpose compost. So I'm just going to use my wheelbarrow, and as we can see, this is quite a fine substance, so I'm going to use, and I use the whole lot, and we'll mix it in with some compost. The compost I'm using today is Jack's Magic, only because it was what was available on the day, and this looks pretty good compost. So I want to use a better compost than the normal cheap stuff, and it will do the roses rather good. So I'm just going to mix the two composts together, giving it a good mix, and combine them both together. So that's a lovely bit of compost there. Right, good job. So we've mixed our compost and we put our crock in the bottom of the pot, and we're just going to fill up the pot around halfway, and we're just pushing it down, pushing out any air pockets. There we go, and we try our rows, and we want the union of the rows to sit approximately 2 inches lower than the top of the lid. So that's looking pretty good, and that's about 2 inches, so we can, that'd be great. Yep, so that's perfect. So now we're going to use our glove, because this is quite a thorny rose, and we can take our rose, we give the pot a tap, just like making a sandcastle on the sand, and then the pot should slide straight out. And as we can see, we've got quite a good root structure, and then we can put that straight into the centre of the pot, and then we can just carry on filling around the outsides, keeping it central. Firming it in as we go. Not putting it up right to the top. There we go, we've just got enough mixture in our pot. There we go, just firming it down. As we go. So there we go. So we've made sure the union of the rows is about 2 inches lower. Now all we need to do is give this a water, and we can put it in the garden. The last step is to give it a good water, and let it settle in the pot. So, let me know if you've got any roses growing in your garden, and if you've got them in containers or in the ground, and leave me a comment, that'd be great. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more, and also join my Facebook group, Gardening Online, getting quite a good membership now, so join us there and you can see updates of the garden as we go. So, thank you very much for now. Cheers!